Have you ever finished a meal and thought, was it actually worth it? Like, was it worth your money, the calories, or the effort it took to make it? Because I feel like we all have those foods we hype up in our heads, and they end up kind of disappointing. So today, I'm putting everything I eat to the test. Breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, drinks, everything is getting judged. First meal of the day to get judged, breakfast. I have basically an egg, a couple of tomatoes, and sweet potatoes with a hole stabbed in it to check whether it was cooked. This is a air fried drumstick that my sister made yesterday because I ate out yesterday, so I didn't eat that, but I've been craving it since last night, so I'm just gonna have it today. This is a very typical breakfast for me. I'm not gonna lie, I've been having like boiled eggs for breakfast for the past I don't know how many years, and I'm still not tired of it. Moving on to the chicken drumsticks that I've been looking forward to all night. I am speechless. As of right now, I'm gonna give breakfast a 5 out of 5, but am I gonna change my mind later after I eat everything for today? We'll find out later. And since I drank lukewarm water for breakfast today, I unfortunately have to also rate this lukewarm water. I can only give it a 4.5 out of 5, even though it's water, it should get like a 5 out of 5, but lukewarm is not my favorite. But this is kind of my fault because I kind of let it sit for a little too long, so 4.5 out of 5 for lukewarm water for breakfast. I came over to wash the dishes at first and I realized this stuff is being thawed. So we have pollock roe and like a frozen fish. I think it's like a sea bass of some sort. So honestly, I think that's gonna be dinner, and so now I have like really high hopes for dinner because those are some of my favorite foods. This is the coconut bay drink that I've been actually craving for a while. This is actually a slush, so without a straw you can't actually drink anything. Oh, so cold. It's so good, it's so refreshing. Thank you. This is definitely satisfying some sort of craving. Oh my god. They say hi to Mom is very funny on camera. First things first, we're actually gonna start rating the food. So the drink, I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 because this is just perfect for today. It's like very sunny, very warm. Tom yum pasta itself, I'm also gonna give it a 5 out of 5 because it's definitely like satisfied a craving and still tastes really good right now. I don't know if it's gonna change later today, like by the end of the day, if it's still gonna be my favorite food, because as of right now, this is much better than breakfast. For the toast, I'm personally not a huge fan of toasts. And I also thought this was actually gonna be very crunchy, which it was not. So I am only gonna give it a 4 out of 5, though the taste was really, really good. The entire lunch meal, I would say I wanna give it I guess an average of 4.8 out of 5. So I definitely love lunch more than breakfast right now. And now I'm gonna ask Mom what she thinks the entire lunch is worth out of 5.
呢個可以快到有啊，呢個咧都有4分，個圈都有4分。
OK，咁你嘅成個 lunch 嘅總評分
4分、4分、5分，就即係13分。
？No，成個 lunch out of 5。
哦，我明話加埋啊，out of 5都有4分。
There you go. Next is probably going to be a lot of snacks because I am about to go buy a lot of snacks if I can find any that I like. Okay guys, let me show you what I bought. I know you guys saw this already, about 2 of these. I found salt-free this time, so I went ahead and got 2 bags. A bag of my favorite chips. I don't know if it's because I'm full right now from the lunch, but I'm not craving it as much, or it doesn't look as good as it used to. Some chocolate, there's actually 3 types here. And then we also bought cooked squid. This is also gonna be a snack, it's not for dinner. This is a snack, yes, you heard me right. This is a snack. All right, so these are gonna be snacks for in between now and dinner. So We're about to eat the squid. Excuse me for the slow talking. I'm actually really tired. I woke up at 6:30 this morning. I'm expecting this to have a high rating. If someone can tell me what the heck is inside, ooh, let's pull out the thingamajig. It's so like seafood refreshing. I do have to give it a 5 out of 5. Fortunately, this was $8.99. And while I'm rewatching Jurassic Park for like the 200th time, I'm gonna open up the rest of the snacks so I can actually enjoy it while I'm watching TV. Chips that I've been wanting for 3 weeks. Not gonna lie, even till now, I don't know why I'm looking at this bag and I don't feel like I'm craving it as much as I did yesterday or like the 2 weeks before. Woo, cheers! I love the spice level. I love the price of it because this bag was $3.99. But not gonna lie, I feel like Cheeto fries are the only bag of chips that's 70% chips and 30% air. I don't know why, but today it feels more like a 4 out of 5. Honestly, it's a little disappointing because I feel like I've been craving this for way too long for this not to be a 5 out of 5. And we're actually gonna try one of each flavor of these Japanese chocolates. It's gonna take a little effort. Okay. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Look at that. This is matcha, one of the teas and the other tea. Oh my goodness. Not bad, not bad. Now we're gonna try this one, and because I can actually break this into 4, I'm gonna try to break it into 4. It worked, but it does get my hands a little dirty. I have no idea what type of tea this is. It's a little more bitter than the matcha though. The matcha is a little more sweet. And then we're gonna move on to this. Okay, overall, the matcha is pretty strong matcha taste, but it's a little too sweet for my preference. This one, the tea taste, I would say is probably similar to the matcha, but less sweet. And then this one is a deeper tea taste. I can probably only give this like maybe 3.8 out of 5. Actually, no, I feel like maybe I should give it like a 4 out of 5. Just because it was only $2.49, I believe, so it's actually pretty cheap for a thing of chocolate, especially something that's like matcha and tea. Anyways, I'm gonna actually go back to watching TV and snacking on the squids and chips. Time to actually like enjoy laying down and just relaxing until dinner. All right, guys, so we're having Korean tofu soup tonight, but we're not having the fish that I saw this morning because my mom and I are still actually really full, but she's actually starting to cook, steaming the fish roe. But yeah, I really am overrating everything because it's actually kind of annoying to pick up my camera every time I have to eat something. But this is basically dinner. I'll say my mom makes really, really good Korean tofu soup, even though we're not Korean. I personally would give it a 5 out of 5, but I would have to ask my mom how much work she put in this before I give it a final rating. 你覺得整呢個湯咧難唔難啊？麻唔麻煩啊？
都唔煩。對我嚟講咧，5分咧4.5分。
Okay, because mom said 4.5 out of 5, then I can easily give this a 5 out of 5. First of all, because my mom made it, so it's always amazing. And second, because she said it's actually not hard to make, so definitely giving it a 5 out of 5. I know I'm gonna eat more after this dinner. It's probably snacks, but I kind of don't want to rate any more of anything, but I will keep going. Okay guys, finally the last thing of tonight is my grandma's dessert.
And some Kobe beef lays.
And Angie wants me to try her Kobe beef lays, which means I have to rate one more thing. Ugh. Let's do this first. Wow, it looks beefy. Pretty beefy.
Umami.
It's good. You guys should go try it. I'm giving this a 4.6 out of 5. Okay, anyways, back to my grandma's dessert for the last thing because I really am running on 16th hour of being awake right now, so sorry about the camera angle, but this is what it is, basically, and I burnt my finger, so don't be surprised if my finger kind of just turns red mid-video. This is a very Asian thing, so technically, yeah, sorry, I'm running on and on about random things now because I'm so tired. It's light in flavor. It's supposed to be a little sweet from the red dates. I'm gonna give Grandma's dessert a 4.5 out of 5, first of all, because Grandma made it. And second, it's actually pretty good. Overall, there's 5 things of everything that I ate today that was 5 out of 5. I don't know why I'm having so much coconut today. That's odd. To be honest, with a little bit of bias, I will have to say my mom's homemade Korean soup is the best. Followed by, I guess, the spaghetti. And then I will say the squid. Yeah, I'm weird. The squid as a snack. But that's basically the top 3. And I guess the one that I rated the lowest is part 2 of dinner broccoli because I'm not a huge fan of broccoli and that broccoli was tasteless. There you go, my top 3 and my least favorite of the entire day. I feel like I ate way more than I thought I was going to, and then I didn't eat the rice crackers that I bought. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!